Hi. So, I made another writing piece. I mean, clearly you can tell because, otherwise I wouldn't make a video today. So, this piece is called In Memory Of, and this is about, Agnes's and Floyd and Lloyd's mom dying of lung cancer, and then they go to her funeral. Well, it's just about them going to her funeral, but she died. I mean, you can tell she died. Of course they're going to her funeral. Of course she died. I wish I had a funeral where I didn't die. Yeah. So, let's start. I hate funerals. They always smell like glue and flowers. Agnes stated. The Capulet family was hanging out outside a church where Helen Capulet's funeral was being held. Oh, who cares? Victoria looks beautiful. Antonio pointed over to Victoria. She was in a cute, fancy little black dress. Victoria turned to Sally, who was in a significantly less cute dress. You look like shit. Dean gave her a look. Hey, be nice to Sal. She never does anything to you. Agnes turned to look at her kids. Be nice to your sister, Dean. I'm grieving my mother, and I don't want to deal with you being a little boy bitch. Dean turned to Sally. She doesn't look like she's grieving. Sally slowly put her hand over his mouth and shook her head. I hope Floyd will be there. He's probably tanked our father's company by now. Huh? Agnes patted her throat like she was trying to make the laugh come out right. Dean moved Sally's hand off his mouth. Who's Floyd? He's your uncle. You've never met him because I don't associate with him in public. Why not? Because he's a homosexual, drug addict, playboy millionaire. And he's lame. Oh. The church bells rang. Agnes led her family inside to the funeral. Floyd and Lloyd were the only really important people at the funeral, besides miscellaneous Capulet cousins. Floyd looked pretty great. Lloyd looked traumatized. It was nice. Floyd walked over to Agnes and company. Agnes, doll. Nice seeing you. Are you bankrupt yet? Agnes asked. I'm only on trial for extortion, embezzlement, and some other words that start with E. Dad's company is gone, but I'm still a millionaire, baby. Aw, man. Agnes turned to Lloyd. What's wrong with you? I watched my mother die last week, Lloyd stated. Oh, sucks to be you. Floyd turned to Agnes's children. Ooh, what cute little beast. Who wants some money? Me, Victoria exclaimed. Ew, you're weird. Floyd turned to Sally and handed her $500. Have some money. You too, boy. Floyd handed Dean another $500. Wow, Dean was shocked. Can you tell? I'll let you have a spin in my car after the service, boy. You too, Blondie. Meanwhile, the funeral service was going on in the background, but nobody was paying attention. Agnes turned to Floyd. Hey, you can't just take my kids whenever you like. Have some money. Floyd threw $500 at Agnes. Oh, never mind. Hey, what about me? Victoria asked. Antonio got behind Victoria. Yeah, what about my daughter? I don't know why I gave him a Southern accent. He's not Southern. Floyd gave Antonio a look. Who are you? Floyd turned to Victoria. You're a little freak. I don't want you in my car. Victoria started screaming in the middle of the funeral. Oh my. Floyd turned to Agnes. How about I leave you to solve this problem? I'll take your other kids because I'm so helpful. Thanks, asshole, Agnes stated. Floyd took Sally and Dean out of the church. Finally. It must be horrible to be around her all the time, isn't it? She does this all the time. It sucks. It's just the way she's always been. And Antonio doesn't make... Did I mention that last line if it's from Dean? I don't think I did. It's just the way she's always been, and Antonio doesn't make it much better. He's an asshole, Sally added. Well, maybe when my trial's over, you can all live at my house. They won't be able to make the charges stick anyway because I'm rich. Floyd picked out his car keys. Now, who wants a ride? And that's it. Yeah. Today I learned that I like Dr. Pepper. Also, in the past, month or so, I ate a hamburger for the first time, so now I'm not a freak to society anymore. Ain't that nice? Anyways, that's it. I've been getting a lot of views on these videos lately. Some guy was in my comments about how having an existential crisis. And to that guy, I hope you're okay, but you should maybe be a little less weird. Anyways, that's it. Bye-bye. Good night.